Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys some gaming setup tips. So let's go over here. Let's turn off that light. It looks cooler without it. So tip number 1, add some plants to your room like I do. Like some nature. I added a candle, 2 plants right there. I added some plants over here on my setup. I added a little cactus thing, got some plant right there, and I have some plants right on that shelf, and I also have a big one right there. It just makes your room look a lot cleaner and nicer and gives you a taste of nature when you're gaming. People really like that in the background. Tip number 2, organize and keep your setup clean. As you can see, I love doing that. I can't stand it not being clean. It's organized. Notice how you don't see any mess, no trash, anything. Especially down here. I did a lot of work on this cable management. Just try to do the best you can to keep your setup clean, and it'll look really cool. For example, these lights right here, they used to be falling off, and there was just a bunch of like random stuff. So I decided to do some maintenance on the lights and tape them back on the wall. If you can see, there's tape right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. And tip number 3, add some RGB to your room. Just search up LED lights on Amazon, and it makes your room a lot brighter and cooler. You can change the color of the RGB to any color you want. As you can see, most packs come with a remote, and for example, I could change it to red or blue. Is that blue? That was green. Green. I like purple. Once you fit the right design for yourself, you're gonna love it. And as you can see, I bought this sunset lamp off of Amazon. As you can see, it's shining bright in one position. You can actually change the mount. I don't want to do it. And I don't know if you can see in the video, but it makes a big light, like kind of like a sun, any color you want. Like this is it with it, like this is with it on, off, on, off. It just makes your room look a lot better. And over time, I chose purple to fit the color scheme. You can change it any color you want with the remote, of course. Pointed at the thing, blue. Pretty nice, isn't it? Purple. Perfect. Tip number, I think it was number 5. What's happening to my LEDs? Remote. Bam! Get bodied. Okay. Tip number 5, I think. You move your room around a little bit. Find a design you want to get some room in your get set up. It just makes it look a lot better. My setup used to be right here, but now I thought that didn't look too good under my TV, because later on there's like no space for any wall panels or hexagon lights, which I will be adding. So this looks the best just in the corner over here, and it has a lot of room, and there's some striped designs right there, and of course there's a USB port. Actually, not a USB port. There's an electrical thing. For example, one of these. Once you find the right design for you, you can call it great. Tip number 6. I think I have a number 6. You're going to want, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Handcraft some things like my sister did here for me. She bought red stickers and painted and put them all on a little, I don't know what it's called, but like a little piece of paper, I'm going to say. I don't know what it's called. It's like one of those things you used to paint on. Yeah. And she just added them all in. It looks really cool. And you can add it basically anywhere and it'll fit right in. Tip number 7. Get one of these mouse pads that are big and they cover like your keyboard and your mouse. It just makes your room look a lot better since with it with just one that covers your mouse, it's not too good and it doesn't look that well. Tip number 8, the most important. Are you guys ready? Don't get a gaming chair. I'm fine with this office chair. I've tried out gaming chairs before. They hurt your back so bad. I had back pain for the next 3 weeks. Anyways, tip number 9. Make your bed every morning. Tip number 10. Customize your wallpaper on your desktop. So, you go to Google, find whatever image you like. Once you save image as, right click on the image and save image as. Let me show you guys. Red, typing there, wallpaper. Go to images, click images, and then click on it, right click, save image as. Once you click that, name your image, right click on when you're in your little screen with all your apps and stuff, right click, hit personalize. It's gonna open up the personal settings. Click choose browse, and then find your file, and you're good to go after that. And to change your app size to small ones, right click, hit view. You can hit large icons, pretty big. View medium icons. I kind of like medium icons actually. And then view small icons. Small icons are favorite. Tip number 11. One of the most parents' favorites. Do your laundry. Tip number 12, if I haven't number 12. Actually, organize your room. It looks a lot cleaner. Don't put bottles and nasty chip bags on your floor. I'll show you an example of that. My sister's room.
Please get out, Charlie.
Chip. Okay. That was an example. Dirty room. And tip number 13, I think. Do your cable management. Buy some zip ties or use tape. Don't tape them to your wall, it rips off the paint. Tape them to anything so it doesn't look like there's cables on the floor that look nasty. Tip number 14, get an RGB lamp. Tip number 15, get one of these Galaxy projectors. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at that thing, shining bright on the wall. That was scary. Actually, there's no more tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Follow my tips.